Shout out Sports Card Show. Today is August 2nd, 2022. Hope you're doing well. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment. Let's go ahead and jump right into the content today. Thanks again for being here. Get your sub love ready. Let's start with Fernando. Had Fernando channel highlighted a few times. Really enjoyed this video. He shares some of the packs from the National, ripped some of those open. You can see those, National 22 logos or what stamps or whatever on these cards are kind of neat. I'm always wondering myself, these National cards are always much more short printed than regular manufactured cards. Do they have high value? I don't think so. Some of them do, but not as many. You know what I'm saying? 14 subs, guys. I'm going to beg that just a few of you go out there and sub to Fernando for me. Come on. Seriously. Let's help this man make it to 20. We can do this. Little steps at a time. Another great video here from Rice Belly Panda. New channel for most of you. I think I've been subbed to him for a while, but I don't think I've brought him up recently. Great break here, opening up the Platinum Anniversary. I have to say, man, I really like that stuff. To me, I just think if it was an affordable box, it was like $135 for Hobby Box. Looks fun. Kind of want a set of it, but 700 cards. I don't know. Maybe I pick a team. I don't know. I like it, though. I enjoy it. Sub love him. More sub love over here for Hobby Hound. Look, I want to tell you something. I appreciate Hobby Hound for reaching out to me when I made a comment, and I'm not going to go on this whole thing, but made a comment, and Hobby Hound came back and gave me some really good replies. So let's give Hobby Hound some great sub love as well, and check him out. He's opening the same Platinum. It's Platinum, right? Platinum Anniversary. And I have not seen these mega boxes. So I enjoyed this one. I got to find one of these mega boxes. Are they worth it? I mean, think about them. Hobby boxes are 135, and the little, the light boxes were 89. Sub love, get it ready. We got Shoebox Legends here. Puts out great content all the time. This one is on buybacks. I think you bought some cards and some packs. These are not repacks. Buybacks. Give me your thoughts on these. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the video. Love the history. Great little shout out here from Rolling with FD. I'm actually surprised there wasn't more content on this, on Bill Russell cards and Bill Russell passing. I've always said Bill Russell is one of the greatest basketball players. He's on my Mount Rushmore, and only because I watched some historical basketball stuff. I did not know him, did not watch him growing up. I'm not that old, but God, this man was just an amazing man. Amazing man. Let's give him some thoughts, some props, man. Yeah, it's a really good guy. Sub love. Sports Cards 24/7. Big fan of the channel, man. This is my favorite part of a rip video. See right there when you're opening up and you see the little logo. I always wanted to put like a little blood pressure monitor on you and see, does your heart rate go up and by how many beats per second when you see that little logo pop up over the corner? And then how does it crash down when you see that it's like some linebacker? Really enjoyed it. Get some sub love out to Sports Card 24/7. Almost at 1,000 subs too, by the way. Another great video here. Really enjoyed Sports Card Collector Chronicles. He did some great videos going up with the National. It's funny. He's doing this video right here. I want to say I'm right here. I was right in this area here for trade night. We're doing trade night, and I'm right around here somewhere as he's walking by me. He doesn't see me, but really cool video here. And again, big fan. Sub love. Give him some love. Sub love. He has some great preparatory videos from the National. Okay, so here's some feedback from the National. Some good videos from some of the content creators I enjoy listening to. First, starting with Victor. He's doing this, the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is part one. This is the ugly. I thought he talks about some good stuff. He's not sitting here bashing things. He's talking about some logistical stuff, like the parking and, the lack of parking and how far he had to walk. It's just little weird things, but good points. I mean, always talks about the internet. He's not sitting here complaining about, crime or anything. He's just talking about, I don't know. I enjoyed it. Another good video too from Bobbles. Bobbles giving you his opinion, breaking his video up in a couple sections too. I really like Victor Bobbles. I did not meet Bobbles at the National, but I have met him in the past. He lives local to me. I will say this. I did not know that this was Bobbles' first National. And I just want to point this out. See, Bobbles is one of those guys that I definitely consider as like an OG. He's been in the hobby for years. Doesn't change at all my respect level of his knowledge. It shows to me what I've kind of said before. The National was not something that a lot of people went to prior to 2020. It really got spoken about and hyped up during the whole 2020 thing. Before that, it really was, I don't want to say a niche, but it was more, it just wasn't for everybody in the card community. It just wasn't. I can't explain it. So listen to Bob share his experiences was great. This was my second National. I've been to AC both times. Yeah, I'm defending the AC home court, and I think we're going to lose the home court advantage. I don't think AC is ever going to be in the rotation again. Okay, another quick video and recap on the National from Andrew and Cage. I will say, listen to these guys talk. The one thing I have to say, I kind of like their brash, kind of like the backyard breaks of podcasts. I know they're probably not going to like me saying that, but they, they think they're the #1 podcast in the world. I'm just wondering, like, how do you determine that? I'm just curious. Like in YouTube, I determine, in my opinion, the #1 would probably be based on subs and or views per video. And I'm neither one of those, right? And if I look at their channel, right, I mean, they don't got a lot of sub love on here. They need some sub love, right? And they get good views, but they're not getting tons of views. I think they're looking at podcasts. And I guess my point to this is, for you podcasters, how do you guys judge your success? Is it number of downloads? You don't get subscribers, right? I mean, how do you? I don't understand podcasting. I need to look into that. I really do. I need to branch out my voice of influence. Anyway, good video. Did enjoy it. Some cool stories. Thought it was interesting that Cage is sitting there wearing a tiger outfit. They will be doing a bunch of recaps or interviews coming up. It'll be interesting to see. Like they did last year, I will say, one thing about these guys is they're very corporate focused, right? These guys are probably going to have corporations on there, which could be good, right? I'm still on their block list, so I can't ask the questions yet, but they could have some good companies. I'd rather them have more collectors, but we'll see. Anyway, look, guys, if you haven't checked this out already, Grunt Dad Sports Cards, 245 subs. This guy should have 1,000 by the end of this week, just on the amount of information he's putting together for you. He's giving you sales data on ComC, My Slabs. He gives you the pop counts on the grading companies, including grading companies I haven't even heard of. In fact, I think to myself, are the data companies pulling his data? He's, like I said, he's pulling the My Slabs data out. He's pulling out ComC data. That's valuable information. Not exact how much sold, but what was selling. Volume's important. See, this data is important for understanding, I think, the velocity and the heartbeat of the hobby, right? I'm not for let's tell you how much everything costs, but anyway, that reminded me of an interesting comment that these guys made about do all the data tools reset because of all the new comps. Well, it depends on where they pull their data from. Like I'm waiting to see Card Ladder update the PSA 10 Tom Brady to 4K, which I want to make a comment on that, by the way. I did get clarification from Joe Day. It was a little more shady. The gentleman did use some deception on the 4K card, or the $4,000 he paid for the 40K card yesterday. I don't want to confuse my audience, but there was some deception in that I was updated by Joe Dan. I should speak more of that. Let's wrap this video up though. Okay, quick on the topic of deception. I saw this somewhere else. This Extreme Card Breaks put it out there about somebody at the National who bought a box of 2012 Prism basketball, and when they opened it up, it was Shag Me Austin Powers cards. So watch for Austin Powers cards, a trend. This happens often. One thing I wonder to myself is, why don't people destroy stuff when it's open? Like you notice when they were open the 86 packs, like, oh, save the pack, save the pack. I think every pack should be destroyed. I think you should have to destroy packs and boxes, or they should, when you're open, they should like deteriorate so that you cannot reuse them. Because that's one of the biggest problems is that these people know, hey, save the box, I can rewrap it and sell it and scam people in the future. I mean, think about that. This is malicious. This is like first degree in whatever crime this is, right? It's so sketchy. It makes me angry. Okay, let me wrap it up here. Great video here from Dan the Man. Give him some sub love. Did we not mention sub love here for our creator here? Stream Breaks as well. Sub love them all. Sub love them all. Okay. Dan really goes into this whole deep thoughts about, the status of the hobby, Panini, overminting, overprinting, overmaking. And I'll just quickly say this too, by the way. Didn't hear about Panini getting acquired. Panini did not get bought by Fanatics over the National. There also was no major national news. Did anything happen that was national news to you that made you go, wow? Nothing. We've had definitely bigger news weeks in the past. I don't know what to say, Dan. I'll be honest. I'm looking at the Panini website. They are going to continue doing what they're doing, and that's to make as much money as they can before this pony dies. They got the is this coming out today? No, coming out soon. They're gonna what's it called? Dutch auction, first off the line, everything. You're gonna see white sparkle packs of products you didn't know, white sparkle. Here's something I thought was interesting. They've already started discounting some of this. Like some people didn't bite on this really hard. Like you should not want a white sparkle this baseball pack. What baseball pack is this? Prism baseball, right? No. Anyway, I will say, I've said this before, we're still in correction mode. We still are. There's not enough people to sustain the demand that's expected in this market. And there's still nothing being done to correct the problems that are running rampant in this market. So we're still going to correct. I still love it. I really do. Like, I do love it. And I'm recommending, logically, I'm not buying anything. I'm selling, baby. Selling. Guys, have a great day. Allergies are killing me. You know what? A lot of people got COVID. Wonder if I got COVID. You guys think I got COVID? Like, comment, subscribe. Sorry, I'm rambling. Might be the COVID in me. I got COVID.